So you'll see some terminology: online, hybrid, and traditional. They are trying to expand the healthcare, or well, just education in general, beyond the 8 to 5 class schedule. We know that people cannot financially work or give up work and then go to school full time. I mean, there is financial aid available, but it's still a challenge. If you've got house payments or anything like that, or outside obligations. And so sometimes you can do part-time education, sometimes you can do evening education, sometimes you can do weekends. You just really want to investigate what the school offers for you and make sure that you're asking those correct questions. So for online education, there's a characteristics of online learners. They typically need to be really self-regulated. They need to be able to be self-learners. Online education has really expanded, because I think even if you've done some MOOCs before, that you're able to watch videos. There's more interactive learning. They're talking about virtual worlds. A lot of textbooks nowadays have supplemental websites where you can kind of do quizzes, or textbooks now have the ability to do auditory, that where it reads to you. It just depends on what the textbook offers, and a lot of instructors will look at that. Textbooks again have kind of gone up in price just because of that technology advancements. That's a cost. So hopefully that part's good though for students. Online is good. Really look at a program, because a lot of healthcare programs that are truly online and there's a lot of skills involved, are you going to be prepped and ready? Because you want that hands-on learning before you choose to do that program completely online. So a lot of programs have gone to what they call like a hybrid style, that you're going to do a lot of stuff on your own on the online, but then have times that you're going to come in and practice your skills, work in lab. Those are all things that you want to look at. And then we still have the traditional format where you're in class, you're doing your outside learning out of class. We have the lab schedule and your typical way that you learned previously. So how do I pick the right healthcare career? It just depends on your qualities, your values, your work schedule. Are you comfortable working overnights? There are some people, because maybe they're a single parent, they really want an 8 to 5 job. Because of daycare, you have to look at those things for you. A lot of times in healthcare, if it's going to be more of an 8 to 5 job, you want to make sure that make sure that you've got that daycare lined up, because we don't like absences in healthcare field, because then people work short, then our patients don't get the care that they need. But the other thing is, the 8 to 5 type jobs don't always pay as well. Now, if it's a supervisory job, then yes, it will pay a little bit more because there's more responsibility with supervisory. Make sure you look at job availability. Are you able to move? Some career fields have a little bit more of a tight openings, and you'd have to move and go out of places. And a lot of times where the school is located, that area is going to be pretty saturated with, if it's a very specified career like nuclear medicine, where that school is located, you're going to have to branch out, might need even to move to a different state. Sometimes in ultrasound, if there's an ultrasound school close by, you want to get the years of experience outside of the area and then be looking for job openings to move back to that area. Always think about those things when you're looking at a career. Some people like variety in a career. If you're going to go in the nursing route, there tends to be a lot of variety, different areas that they can work in, where if it's more of a technician type route, it's very streamlined and you're working on more of a smaller set of skills. Think about your interest. What's interesting to you? Why do you enjoy it? And those are, like, write down the positives and negatives. And you can always do those shadowing experiences. Sometimes hospitals are getting a little bit tighter on who they allow to shadow. The internet does a great job of providing videos of different careers so that you can kind of see the in and out, or maybe a day in the life of, and what type of opportunities are out there and available, where are the courses located for you to take the classes. And that's all I got. Hopefully that you're getting ready, thinking about enjoying a healthcare career. I can't say how I loved healthcare. I loved that it was challenging, it was rewarding, it gave back to me, and it was intellectually challenging at times too. It was really interesting. Sometimes our patients are a puzzle. But pick the career that's right for you. I think it's like saying yes to the dress, or for gentlemen, maybe yes to the car. And know that sometimes in healthcare you can start in one career but branch out and go into different careers.